Episode 7, Meta Teams for F2P. F2P means free to play, a player that doesn't spend money in the game, although as an F2P you need to grind into the game to battle with spenders. So for today's video, I'm going to give you an advice on what meta team should you build up to the end game. Number 1. Scizor. I know a lot of you why I put Scizor in this video. Scizor is one of the best Pokemon you need to acquire in the early game. You need him as one of the main damager in your team, is an assassin-type Pokemon that kills the enemies in the back, which he can attack again once he kills his opponent. F2P player would be the best choice to get him since you can easily acquire him through selection chest, draw, or by collecting shards. You can buy it in the shop using arena points. Number 2. Tyranitar. One of the best S-tier tanks in the game, Tyranitar is a rock and dark Pokemon that can help defend team's backline. His passive is the best to look at since he's immune to death for 1 round. You can easily get him in the diamond draw, selection chest, or by getting shards. You can also buy his shards in the shop using indigo points to upgrade him faster. Number 3. Agron. The best S-tier tank in my opinion for overall skills and composition. Agron is rock and steel type Pokemon that give buffs to his allies. After using his ultimate, he gives thick buff to all allies that can beat advantage when battling with strong enemies. The buff is really good and also his HP and sturdiness is a top notch. F2P can easily obtain him since is available on the draw, selection chest, shards that you can get anywhere either on the shop or levels. In addition, by getting him on the early stage, you can evolve him to Mega when Zoroark to level 70. Number 4. Salamence. Already good at 4 stars, but it's better if you upgrade him to 8 stars. Every kill Salamence do 15% to its health, and on 11 stars it will give additional tear damage on the enemies. Since you can't get him on the early stage of the game, you need to grind first until you save up a lot of indigo points. You can use other Pokemons for a while until you manage to secure him. Number 5. Zoroark. Zoroark is not really good at 4 stars and needy to become 8 stars to maximize using his passive skills Copycat, and on 11 stars he can gain extra damage for its ultimate skill. If you don't have Zoroark, you can use different Pokemon until you secure him. You can get him through the shop using Union Medals. Number 6. Garcomp. Since I don't have him as a Pokemon, I can only give some few key points about him. Garcomp is a dragon and steel Pokemon. His one-off best S-tier core damager you can get through grinding in the game. Garcomp can deal heavy damage to the enemies. It is good to put him on the as a core damager just like Scizor. The only way to obtaining him is they're buying from the shop using global indigo coins, which is pretty hard to save up, but if you grind more, you can eventually get him. The lineup would be like this: Salamence in the front, Zoroark and Garcomp in the back. I hope you learned something. Have a great day. Goodbye.